Josh Mordecai back here with another video out here in gloomy Queen Creek, Arizona. It's been raining all week, so I am ready for some sun. But today we are comparing the cost of Phoenix, Arizona versus Salt Lake City, Utah. 2 states, 2 capitals. Let's get into that. Back to the overall index that we talked about in last video, Salt Lake's overall index is 118, almost 119. So a lot higher than that average index of America being around 100. Salt Lake City is going to be more expensive than Phoenix, Arizona. And not just a little bit, they're about 15% more expensive. So if you're on a salary of $40,000 here in Phoenix, likely your salary should be right up in Salt Lake around $44,000, $45,000, somewhere around there. Average income level in Salt Lake is around $71,000. Now the average income here in Phoenix is going to be $61,000. So there are going to be certain costs here in Phoenix that are actually going to be higher than Salt Lake City, namely utilities. Your utilities are going to be higher here in Phoenix versus there in Salt Lake.
All right, so referring back to this SRP electricity bill that I showed you guys last video, here in Phoenix, you are going to pay more in utility costs versus Salt Lake City. Now, I'm going to be completely transparent with you so you know the exact costs. And so that's why I'm showing you these bills and telling you can expect to pay more in the Phoenix area versus there in Salt Lake. Now, my family members that live in Utah in Salt Lake area, they pay anywhere from $100 to $150 on their electricity bill year round. Whereas down here, we're charged per season. So our bills in the summertime are going to be higher than those in the wintertime. So you are going to expect that to increase if you're moving here to Phoenix. Now, as far as gas prices go, obviously that's probably going to change per season. Gas prices up in Utah are going to be cheaper right now than they are down here in Arizona, just because the weather is nicer here, and so a lot of people are traveling to this area. And so down the street, gas prices are still looking around $3.05. When I was in Phoenix just 2 days ago, they were around $3.15 a gallon. Now, looking up just online, gas prices in Utah, Salt Lake City, are around $2.95. So not too much lower.
More expensive. Utah's housing market has skyrocketed over the last few years. Now, talking city to city, so Salt Lake City to Phoenix City, you're looking at a 63% difference in median home sale price. So Salt Lake has a median sales price of $390,000 versus Phoenix being around $240,000. Quite a significant price range between the two cities. Really, when it comes down to it, you're going to be paying more on the housing side of things living in Utah versus living down here. You're going to be able to find cheaper living situations in any part of the Phoenix area or surrounding cities versus wherever you're at in Utah. That's what makes it really appealing living in Arizona right now, because of the certain wide variety of cost of homes. You can find rentals relatively cheap as well as really expensive homes to purchase or to rent. There's quite a wide variety here in Arizona versus everything being relatively high compared to most markets up in Utah. Video helps you compare the cost of living between Salt Lake City, Utah and Phoenix, Arizona. Again, guys, if there's anything I can do to help you with your move here to the Arizona area, please do not hesitate to reach out. Thanks so much, guys. Have a fantastic day.